Good morning, family. Welcome to today's Lessons for Life. Today is Tuesday, August 25th, 2009, and today we're reading in 2 Kings chapter 17. And this chapter has quite a few things going on, and I'm going to share with you the first thing I got that I want to share as a lesson for life. So you really need to read the entire chapter through for yourself. See what you get from it. Email us, and we'll put it on the blog. But we see here throughout this chapter talking about what the children of Israel had to go through from being taken out of their land to now being subject to the Assyrians, and this, it says, was really all done because they did what was not right according to the Lord, but they did it secretly. And that was what kind of stood out to me, that they did it secretly. And the lesson that we can get from this chapter is that there's really nothing, I mean, if you really think about it, there's nothing that you can do secretly from the Lord, because if the Lord knows everything that's going on and He is always present, then how can you think you're doing something secretly? So as they find out, and as we would find out too, if we attempt to do something secretly, and as they have done something secretly, whatever catches up to them, and they have to suffer the consequences. So there's nothing that you can do. It might be times people do things at nighttime and they think, oh, they're not being seen by man, but you know what? God always knows what's going on. So it's not really a time of secret. So it's really right. It's really important for us to live lives that are that in that right standing, knowing that there's nothing that we can really do that's secret before the Lord. So even though we may think we're by ourselves, we may think that no one will ever find out, the Lord does know and sees everything that you're doing. So we have to really live our lives appropriately, knowing that there's nothing that can be done secretly, and you're going to have to pay the price or suffer the consequences of your actions. So that was what I got, the first thing I got from reading this chapter. There's some other lessons you can get, but just that knowledge that, these children of Israel, even though they did these things and they thought it was done secretly, they still had to suffer all these different things that go through in this chapter, and the different afflictions that they have to face. So with that, that's today's Lessons for Life. Create yourself a wonderfully blessed day today, and we'll talk again tomorrow.